Take two, where the sky begins. Where does it begin or where it ends? Out in the player about, and then the one with the game of relearning it out to within of what's called the infinite ball of correction, perfection. I guess y'all could say it never stresses, cause on the test of law, defiance and domains and protested it all. Hey, I climb it up and then it smiths it, back a while it cold gets it the hit at logic at in the fact that it prohibits the where it's at with the matter and it's to the grain change. Load up, relaying the object of a code of object of relaying. Topic then remains the object of the lane to explore. History wars of what train. And then the code victoried out from where the preacher it goes into the victorifier's mouth. It says, "Why I live," says, "Why is I?" And then they say his, and then they say God's. It tries, and then it varies on through a preacher. God's son, one in him, and that be the leader, the teacher. They call him Jesus of Nazareth in the test. Jesus Christ, the blessed, the born manifest Messiah. Then prove the fire, him called sire. So listen to what I say, cause I say it is something that's strapped on order for it is a climate bed cool of day. For when cold of reang and reality say, who's the loser, who's the loser, who's the keeper, who's the chooser, who's the one to breathe it in, the smooth of who's mit, that keep us longing in and up, and then they fly at the air because the gifted code of after Cardic and Comistic, coming all in Rarifitic, Rickra, put a added one in the ways, cause the bats like bat at the ways that cop out the chain in the house, meeting on the march and praying and cool out one for the day that be Smith that does do care, and so I gotta get at who's the one that langs and said who goes the farthest, the one that meets the other world, why bother it? Or should you say after it? Cause after you change to that world, well, your world left after it's some that unexplains, and that is side of world to remain so prohibited, not try to invite yourself over into an increase of attitude of what you do and plan an attitude. Be vibed in this dude, the player be so cool, fresh and deaf and never-nistic to say soul food and the logic of a kicking it. Getting fatter off the bread that the air be spitting in it. Hemispheric, and then the logic zones, O zones, zones, D zones, A zone, flow zone. Keep it up and grow it on. And then another one, they talk about an OZ zone, a prayer, and then I think about the cherry layer song, the hydro, and it's known, endo for what they flow. For a zillion to keep up, logically grow, yes, and a toad, and it's gotta be parched, so I say parch it. And keep my name straight arched. I say, what an attitude that get at this. Randy is to kick the floor of the misses affection when she catch him. That's God's breath, and when he has him and he says he's out to fetch him, one lungs at this talk gives that to who brought science to ways to which he caught it up, and who thought ways to give him back at Adam. Because Lane grows the capital Sabbathing in the math of them in the train. For the victory of the cool, and then while it do the says, the bust. And then we straight, we luck the stuff. Keeping it up in the attitude, and then we much a plus. They're on. The sky's the limit. And we always have a liveth within that decides to be within of or within it.